Guys, my name is Tommy and I do run the YouTube channel, The Gallery Backyard Barbecue. For today and a couple times moving forward to the end of the year, you will see me pop over here at Monument's YouTube channel, and I could not be more excited than today's video. I am going to unveil the brand new Denali 605, and I cannot wait to show you what I have on it. So look, this grill here is all about innovations, and the Gallery Backyard Barbecue loves nothing more than that, but also the Gallery Backyard Barbecue is about recipes. So we will hear a lot more about this Denali 605 in a bit, but I do want to turn our attention over here to the board because I got to show you what I got going on today. So look, I couldn't think of a better way to get a maiden voyage out on a pit, especially with Easter and only a couple days away. So let's call this a dry run. And of course, I am talking about the prime rib. So this here is your typical store purchased prime rib. This is a boneless prime rib, and all we seem to have to do there is we got that little tail of fat. We are going to trim some of that down. There is usually not that much meat under there, and if there is any, no fear, we will get it in the fridge, get it sealed up for some burgers. Yeah. At that point, what we're going to do is turn our attention to our seasonings. Now look, I am old school. I like a black pepper, a kosher salt, and a little bit of granulated garlic, and that is it. If you want to go with some rosemary or thyme, you can certainly do so, but I am going to keep this basic. I am going to keep this simple. And of course, you want to do all sides of the prime rib, and make sure you get the bare meat sides that are showing. Alrighty, so look, anytime you're dealing with a rotisserie, the main objective here obviously is to get it on the spit, but you want to you got to keep it even. You don't want to pile it up on one end, and when you put it through the protein or in this case the prime rib, you want to try to center it. Everything's got to be center so this thing spins nice and easily. As noted, push it through, keep it centered, and then lock it in. All right, guys, look, I am pretty okay with this. Let's get on over to the pit. I'll show you how to arrange this, and like I said, then we will fire up the pit and we will get to cooking. So setting up the pit is fairly simple. I have one grate removed. I will get a tin underneath. That is going to catch my drippings to make an awesome. All right, guys, look, so that is all there is about that. I've got my left and right burners on high. I will adjust as needed. I want to control this pit at about 225, 250. I want to slow roast this prime rib. And what I'm going to do is I'll bring you guys back in about an hour to show you its progress. But right now, I want to take you inside and give you a first look at the Denali 605. We are talking 895 square inches of cooking space. That is 640 square inches on the bottom, 255 square inches on the warming rack. How about 6 burners at 66,000 BTUs and one side burner at 12,000 BTUs? You're going to get color coordinated knobs. We are talking 3 colors: off, medium, and high. Yeah. How about smart app control? Choose your recipe and let the grill cook it for you. Guys, this is a grill that knows you better. And there truly is so much more to this pit, and we will dive into a lot more of its features over the next couple months. Alrighty, look, so we are 1 hour into the cook, and I have to tell you, I am pretty impressed. I've been tracking the cook from in the house. Also, I've got my trusty chef temps thermometer inside the pit because I want to make sure that this pit is dialed in. So I've been tracking it with the app and also with the chef temp, and she is running about 5 degrees off plus or minus, so that is pretty perfect. And I have not really adjusted my 2 burners. We are a little bit on high, a little bit close to high on 2 of them, I should say. All the rest in the center are off, so that is giving me that 250, 255 temp, so I am definitely pleased about that. I have not even peeked at this, so we are going to see it together for the first time. Of note here, anytime I am doing a prime rib, I definitely like to let it run solid for an hour with no peaks, man. I want to start to develop that nice crust. And as you can see, we got a little bit more time left. All right, guys, look, so you saw we are anywhere from 107, 110, depending on where you poke it. I am definitely a rare to medium rare kind of guy. So if anything, I'll pull this sucker off early. Other than that, the next time you will see me, we are pulling this sucker off. All right, and look, that is all she wrote. Let's mark this cook at about an hour and a half, and I would say we hovered right about that 250, give or take. Let's go in, let's get it on the board. I got to get it off the rotisserie or the spit. I don't want that heat to keep generating through the meat, so we definitely got to take it off, and then I'll foil it up, let it rest. When it is time to slice it, I'll bring you guys back. With protective gloves on, you want to remove the rotisserie over to the board, and you definitely want to remove the meat as I said, get it off the rotisserie, let it rest, and we will go right into slicing this bad boy open. And here is the moment of truth. Oh, yeah. Guys, what do you think, man? Good, nice, medium rare. You got those juices coming out of the sides. I'll tell you what, man, that is looking good. Yeah. Alrighty, and that is it. And look, when you nail it, you nail it. What could one say? And this is pretty much perfect. This is exactly how I want it. And you know, what could I say, man? When you nail it, you nail it. So look, man, that Denali 605, I have to tell you, I am definitely impressed. I definitely like the Bluetooth, how I can watch the grill inside, and that temp was perfect, so no worries there. On my next cook, I will actually, because it does come with 2 probes, I will actually probe whatever it is I'm cooking, and we can follow along that way. With the prime rib, you can't really do it because it's spinning, and you'll get up all in knots. But that is going to be it for this one. I know you guys want me to taste test it, but this is dinner tonight, and I really don't feel like it, but I'm gonna. I mean, I am just going to go just a little, just like a little piece. Oh, that's it. Oh, perfect. Guys, I gotta say cheers. Wow. So look, man, that is definitely pretty amazing. I've had, I'm a big prime, I'm a 2 big eater. I'm a chicken parm eater and a prime rib eater when we go out. And the last couple times that I've gotten prime rib, I can tell if it ain't cooked that day, I can definitely pick it up. If it's been in the fridge overnight and they reheated it, I can definitely pick it up. I know what that flavor is because obviously, you know, again, I've been cooking prime rib, you know, late 70s, early 80s. So to me, prime rib has to be fresh because you can taste fresh prime rib. That is why I never get like a French dip or anything like that at restaurants. This is fresh, man. This is good. This is as good as any restaurant here in town. And in Jersey, you're going to pay 35 bucks for a prime rib. So look, man, I am going to close out this one. Monument Grills, the Denali 605. That is a definite go. There is no doubt about it. And again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate all you guys for watching, and until next time, we will see you soon.